Hi, everyone. This is Mac Pilby. Welcome back to Lawyers, Mediators International Show and Podcast, LMIpodcast.com. So I'm back with Chijioke Ibeku. Chijioke, you are based in Abuja, Nigeria. You've been on this show multiple times, and you're a mediator. You are the principal at 3C's Met Mediators. And so you're on today to discuss what you're working on right now as far as this international global conference for mediators is and what it's about, what's going to be happening in May. And so I just want to have you on to discuss this event and catch people up, especially people who are interested in conflict resolution, mediation, arbitration, and the whole field. But first, before we get into the conference, go ahead and tell folks about you a little bit, and just so you can get people up.
Okay. Basically, thank you for having me, Mike. It's always a privilege.
Yep.
You've already said a lot about me. I'm the founder and the lead mediator of 3C's Met Mediators. We have 3 firms in one, all engaged in the practice of mediation. We are the pioneers of the practice of peer mediation in Africa. And of course, we've also reached out to a lot of other countries who have come to learn of us, what we are doing as regards that facet of mediation. Having said that, I think in a nutshell, I'm an author. You already know that I've done about 3 books on mediation. So I think I've, without sounding any modest, I've paid my dues in the practice of mediation. Thank you very much.
No, absolutely. And so welcome back. And just wanted to share my screen to show a little bit about this project that you're working on. And that is the 3C's Med International Institute of Mediation, Negotiation, Counseling, and Conciliation, the global conference or convergence on mediation in Abuja. And so you announced this some time ago, and early registration was in March. And so this event is going to be in May. So I just wanted to have you discuss it a little bit, and I will play the video in the background while it is showing. So what is the Global Conference of Convergence? Go ahead.
All right. Basically, we're just trying to bring people to the reality that sooner than later, mediation will no longer be an alternative, but the main trust in conflict resolution.
Yeah.
So what are we trying to do? We're just bringing experts to talk about mediation as it was in the past, mediation as it is presently, and mediation as it's going to be in the future. So the traditional, the modern, and beyond. So we're just trying to make people realize that there is no gap in the practice of mediation. Mediation is all encompassing. Mediation covers all human aspects, in our daily lives. So we have the military, we have the civil servants coming, we have the judges, we have the students, we have the traditional institutions. For those of us who are Africans, we have all strata of people join because we feel mediation is a culture, it's a way of life. Nobody can be left out in what apparently is the way of life. It just teaches you like we're all alive, we're all human beings. So mediation, we're trying to do that, we bring mediation to know that indeed with mediation, you can make your life easier. It's a culture, it's a way of life. So we are bringing to reality that mediation is actually a way of life. It's something you should all endeavor to have, as a skill set. You should learn how to manage people, how to, get along with people, knowing that there is no gap. Is it traditionally? Is it now, presently? Is it going to be in the future? With what's happening online?
Yes. And so tell me, when is the event and where will it be hosted?
In Abuja, on the 13th of May, 2026.
May 13th and May 14th in Abuja. And
yes, please.
Who are some of the speakers who are going to be attending?
Interestingly, we have Kenneth Crook, who will be there. He will be the keynote speaker. We have Michael Lang, who will also share his expertise and experience with us. The team at 3C's will be there. Lisa Singh, a lot of all of them. I will be there. Sina Jones will be there. Sona Kabanda will be there. Brenda Gaiden, a lot of all the team, Dr. Mansi Sharma, she'll be there. A lot of all the team members at 3C's will be there. Kenneth Crook, he'll be there. He's going to be the keynote speaker. As old as he is, he's going to make out time to share that whole day. It's going to be very early for you people in America, but he has decided to make that sacrifice, come online and share his expertise and experience with us. Michael Lang will be there. Susan Novak one of the founders of Mediation Beyond Borders International, will also be there. A lot of renowned mediators. My good friend Pascal Conivals, I hope I'm getting his name. He's doing something very wonderful in mediation as relates criminal matters. You can imagine that. When I started off in newly as a mediator, I never knew that mediation actually had a place in criminal matters. But with this man coming on board, Pascal, he opened my eyes to the effectiveness of mediation in criminal matters. He's going to share his experience with us on that day.
Awesome.
On the
So,
2-day conference. He'll be there also.
gotcha. May 13 to 14, Abuja, Nigeria. If
And
people,
14. Yes,
if
please.
people want to
Yeah.
join you, how should they get connected?
We'll send out the link for them to join us on that day, and with the account in I'm sure you've displayed it. Is there for them to tap on the link. It leads you to how you can get registered. Once you're registered, you send me a confirmation via my email or WhatsApp, and you make some payment. We're just being we're not exorbitant as regards the cost fee.
Mhm.
It's very pocket friendly. Just tap on the link. It takes you to where you register. It takes you to where you make your payment. Once you make the payments, you send me a confirmation that you made your payments, and you're on, waiting for you to join and experience this great trend in Africa.
Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Are there some reasons you would tell people why they should participate and join?
Good. Basically, are you a lover of mediation? Do you want issues around you to be reduced to the barest minimum? Do you want to network, be privileged to meet people you wouldn't ordinarily have met? Do you want to improve your skill set on how to manage issues around you, preventing these issues from degenerating to disputes and to conflicts? Again, do you want to be certified? For those who want extra certification, because a lot of people have, you desire a lot of things, but you've not been able to, go out of your way to have it. This is almost on a platter for you. You're going to have a lot of people come to talk to you about this practice. People with different shades of opinion on this unique practice. And our 3Cs will boast of having, by the privilege given to us by God and His mercies. It's going to be a worthwhile 2-day experience. But the 2 days, almost like 100 years of you listening to someone talk about the practice of mediation. You can imagine having Kenneth Cove there, a man who is almost going to his 90s, who has practiced mediation for almost 40 years plus, sharing his thoughts on what it means for you to be involved in knowing what your life is all about, how to manage your life via the practice of mediation. You have Michael Lang, another man who has almost 40 years plus again, sharing how you can actually navigate through conflicts at a reduced cost.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Chijioke. We'll go ahead and publish this on the blog so people can learn more about it. And Chijioke Ibeku you're on LinkedIn, so people can, of course, just go and search your name, and then all the posts you've put about this event are going to be there. So May 13 to 14, good luck with it. Hopefully folks will register and show up. Abuja, Nigeria. And thank you so much for the event, the International Conference on Mediation. And hopefully people will see you there.
Thank you so much, Mark, for having me.
Yes.
It's always a privilege. Thank you, sir, for our time.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
All right, folks, watch this video and all the other ones on the channel, lmipodcast.com, part of the LMI network. All right, take care.